What is up, everyone? I'm the Break Doctor, and the doctor is in. Today, we have something a little different for you. No opening, Sean. We are booked. This was a random break. So we have 2 boxes. Panini Contenders draft picks. First off the line, basketball. So this is the first product with the players that are going to be drafted coming up here in a month. I will be honest, I don't necessarily know all of them, nor do I know how to pronounce their names. So hopefully we can get some big ones. Hopefully I know their names and know how to pronounce them. If not, I do have a cheat sheet of the top 60 draftable players this year. So I am ready to go. A couple things I do want to point out as we get going. We'll do the random. We'll random everyone in the break 5 times. Then we'll random all 5 conferences. We have the SEC, Big 12, ACC, Pac-12, Big 10, AAC, the American Athletic Conference, the Atlantic 10, the Big East, the West Coast, International, and Other. So kind of the big ones are International and Other. It's kind of different, right? LaMelo Ball, although he grew up in the United States, his last team was international. So in this product, as you can see, LaMelo Ball is considered international. So he will fall under the international category and not the other. Having said that, there are certain guys who played in say a high school. So like, or took like went to a post-high school academy but never went to college. They are generally considered a high school product. So how you can tell, I've attached this to the email I sent all of you who are in the break, but the Break Ninja, they have the checklist. I will go by the team listed on the right. In addition, the NCAA teams, I will use who they are or what conference they're in based on the NCAA standings of basketball last year, updated March 1st. So if teams switched or the player, say it's an older player and they played when a team was in the Big 12 and then they moved to the Pac-12, it'll go to the standings listed here in terms of what conference they're in. Cool. So let's get moving. If you have any questions, feel free to throw it in the chat. And I will probably have to look up a few of the guys. I'll probably have to just check out what conference they're in because we're going based on college conferences. So we have Kent C 4 times, Pete D, Twan N, Mitch W twice, JH, Mark Y, and Richard L. So we're going to randomize 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and last one, 5. So Kent, you stayed at the top. And Mitch W, you got the bottom. So I'll put you over here in my post. And then we will do the exact same thing with the random number generator going 5 times. And then I will list them off. So I already read the conference off, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So SEC on top, Big 12 on bottom. And we will... Kent C has the SEC, Big East, and AAC. Then we have JH with the Atlantic 10, Mark Y with the Pac-12, Twan N with the ACC, Kent C with Other, Richard L with the Big 10, Pete D with International, and Mitch W with the Big 12 and West Coast. I tried to limit the conferences so everyone kind of has a big name to chase. So hopefully we can share the love today. If you don't get a hit, we will, I'll still send you a hit of some kind. I'm not a huge basketball collector. I do a little more baseball and football, but I'll get you something. So Each box has 6 packs in it. 6 autos. 18 cards per pack. The first off the line exclusive is a blue shimmer. So let's get going. Again, thank you all for buying in. I really appreciate it. And here we go. Jaren Jackson Jr., Michigan State. Weber State, Damian Lillard. Zach LaVine for UCLA. We have a prospect ticket of Russell Westbrook, also to UCLA. Chris Paul, Wake Forest. Spartans, Jaren Jackson Jr. 2 Jaren Jacksons. Okay, that starts our inserts. So the Jaren Jackson is an insert. Going to Michigan State. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, with the Jaren. Sorry. Come on, camera. There we go. Jaren Jackson Jr. to Michigan State. And we'll do a review at the end if you show up late. Next, Klay Thompson to 99, heading to, I believe that's Washington State in the Pac-12 with the Klay Thompson. There we go. Nice hit, Clay. Our first auto, or first numbered card. I wonder what they call that. Kind of cool shimmer on it. Next, our first auto, Daniel Aturu for Minnesota. So Big Ten with the first hit, using my cheat sheet. Daniel Aturu, 35th best prospect out of Minnesota center, 6'10", 240. Nice hit, Big Ten. And that is numbered to 99. Daniel Aturu. Okay. And then we have Washington. Jaden McDonald playing the numbers game, 18 points. And we have a school colors, Patrick Williams for Florida State. The ACC. And then Campus Legends, University of California, also to the Pac-12. Jason Kidd, Campus Legends. School colors, Cassius Stanley for Duke and ACC. And then the University of Memphis. I believe the University of Memphis is in the American. $22 points. Precious Achua. And then finishing out, pack number 1, Buddy Hield, Big 12 Oklahoma. Paul George, SEC, Georgia. Right, Georgia? No, he went to Fresno State, so going to other. Memphis, Derrick Rose. DeMar DeRozan, USC. And John Wall with Kentucky. Pack number 2. Not bad. 2 numbered cards in the first pack. Top 35 guy on the auto. Siakam going to New Mexico State, so other. I guess. James Harden, Arizona State, Pac-12. Drew Holiday, a lot of Pac-12 so far. UCLA. Jimmy Butler, Marquette. Kevin Love, UCLA. And our first insert, a nice Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant out of the Big 12. Saw him play while I was in college. Actually, I wasn't quite in college. I watched him play, though. Next, J.J. Redick to the ACC. Non-numbered. And then to 15, here's our blue shimmer, Cole Anthony. Did I say SEC? To the ACC. And the UNC Tar Heels. Okay, let's see. There we go. 18th best prospect. Nice hit. Figured he had to be huge if that was his signature. Nice hit going to North Carolina to 15. 12 of 15. With the blue shimmer. Nice hit. Nice hit. Another one, following it up to SEC, Anthony Edwards. First round, or first pick? Maybe? We'll see. The mock draft I pulled it from had him going first. But we shall see. Campus Legends. That's some Shaquille O'Neal. Going to LSU and the SEC as well. And then Nico Mannion, 24 points to the University of Arizona in the Pac-12. Next, University of Alabama, Kyra Lewis, also going to the SEC. And then SEC, Kentucky, Campus Legends, Anthony Davis. Need to share the love a little bit. It's been a little heavy on the SEC and Pac-12. Blake Griffin and Big Ten. Blake Griffin, Big 12. A Zion. Nice Zion. Not a rookie, though. Also for Duke, Jason Tatum in the ACC. Donovan Mitchell, Louisville. And then DeAndre Ayton. Oh, there we go. DeAndre Ayton, Arizona in the Pac-12. Pac-3. Would be cool to pull one of those campus ID cards. I don't know if anyone's seen them. They look sweet. Rui Gonzaga going to the West Coast Conference. Kawhi, San Diego State. They, I believe, are in the other conference. Zion Williamson. Oh, we have two different Zions going out to the SEC. SEC, I keep saying SEC. ACC, Zion. LaMarcus Aldridge going out to the Big 12 in Texas. Donovan Mitchell, again going to Louisville. Weber State, Damian Lillard. I believe that is going to the other spot. Again, I'll look these up as we go. But I do believe Weber State is in other. Next, Zach LaVine going to the Pac-12. And we have a DePaul auto next. DePaul to 99. What was that? 69 of 99. Paul Reed, DePaul. Let's double check where DePaul sits. I want to say they are in the Atlantic 10, but let's double check. No, they are not. Let's see where DePaul is. DePaul is in the Big East. There we go, Big East, 1099. Paul Reed. At least we're sharing the love a little bit with the autos. Let's see, is he on my list? He is not. Paul Reed. Next, we have Tyrese Maxey out of Kentucky. We have Campus Legends, Gonzaga Rui, heading out to the West Coast. Villanova again out of the Big East, 33 points. Sadak Bey. Nice hit. School Colors. Marquette. Marcus Howard. Sweet Uni. That's a cool card. The School Colors are nice. Next. Paul Patrick, Big 12. Paul Pierce. Jesus, it's hard to read. In Kansas. And then finishing out that pack, we have Indiana, out Victor Oladipo. Ben Simmons out of LSU. Kemba Walker out of UConn. A nice jaw heading to other with the Murray State. And then De'Aaron Fox, Kentucky. No love so far really for international. It's probably the most desirable though. A lot of big names that you can get out of that spot. Maybe they're all autos and not the base. RJ Barrett going to Duke. Kentucky, Anthony Davis. Syracuse, Carmelo. Gosh, he looks young in there. And thin. Devin Booker to Kentucky. Another Kevin Durant heading to the Big 12. Then our inserts, we got Bradley Beal, campus ticket to Florida in the SEC. Switching back. Next, Chris Middleton, Texas A&M, also the SEC. He's an example of what I was talking about, where you can have he probably played when they were in the Big 12, but it will go to the SEC spot. And then our auto, not numbered, Yali Childs, BYU. There we go, BYU. Now I know they're not an independent in basketball. Where are they? They go to the West Coast Conference with their first auto. Nice hit. Is he on my list? He is not on my list. Never know, though. Yali Childs. Kind of a cool name. Marquette. For Marcus Howard. That's a lot of points. School Colors, another Sadiq Bey. Next, Derrick Rose, Memphis. And then a true campus legend coming up, Ja. Just getting some more penny sleeves here. And this one's gold rather than the rest have been silver. So maybe, nope, I'm colorblind. It was the lighting. It's silver. But a nice Ja heading out to the other. There we go. Next, James Wiseman. There we go. Numbers game. I believe James Wiseman is going to be our first international. Well, okay, so he's one we're going to have to look at because I know he did play for Memphis. Well, he's probably not then international. We'll take a look, see where he's listed under. As you can see, it's not a Memphis jersey. So we will see what he is listed under really quick. Because again, this is one of the weird ones. Sorry it's taking a little bit, but this is just an interesting break. I like kind of mixing it up. Okay. James Wiseman is listed as a Memphis player, so that goes to Memphis. Okay, Klay Thompson, Washington State. Steph Curry. Davidson. Karl Anthony Towns, Kentucky. Devontae Graham, Kansas. And then Al Horford for Florida. Next pack. 2 packs left in box number 1, and then we'll have box number 2. Okay, another Siakam on the back. Blake Griffin, Oklahoma. I watched him play in college. Trae Young, Oklahoma. Jason Tatum, Duke. Karl Anthony Towns, Kentucky. DeAndre Ayton, Arizona. Is that our first? Yep. First insert. UCLA, Russell Westbrook. To the Pac-12. Next, Chris Paul going to Wake Forest. I think the Wake Forest is an ACC. I'll double check. And then another hit for the ACC. Cassius Stanley out of Duke. That is, I believe, a good one. Heading out to Duke. Let's see. Duke. He is listed 41. Cassius Stanley. There we go, ACC. ACC's had quite a few hits. Okay, next. Avdija. There we go. Our first international hit, I believe. Some people are saying he might go number 1. We'll see. We shall see. Like the hit. I believe he's out of Israel. Reggie Perry, Mississippi State. School colors. Campus Legends. Auburn, Charles Barkley. The round mound of rebound, Charles Barkley. Nice. Next. Campus Legends. Clyde Drexler, Houston. I believe Houston is in the American. Next, we have Anthony Edwards again, heading out to Georgia in the SEC. Nice hit SEC. Finishing it out, Anthony Davis, Kentucky. James Harden, Arizona State. Ohio State, D'Angelo Russell. Jimmy Butler for Marquette. Look good, Jimmy. And then a Siakam, New Mexico State. Okay, last pack of box number 1. I'll leave that there. Let's get another boom. JJ Redick. Duke. Bradley Beal, Florida. Chris Middleton, Texas A&M. Kansas, Joel Embiid. Am I in the background there? It's definitely at Iowa State. That'd be so cool if I was. I don't think so. Jaylen Brown, University of California. Another Embiid. Oop. Embiid. Refractor. Next, Jaylen Brown. When Embiid, then Brown, then Embiid, then Brown. University of California. Next, our auto, Nick Richards out of Kentucky. SEC with the hit. Nick Richards. Don't know why it says number 4 and then a random V. But Nick Richards with the hit. Seeing my list, let's give it a quick look. He is number 53, center. Next, DePaul, Paul Reed. Pulled his auto earlier. Then we go to John Wall out of the University of Kentucky. SEC cleaning up a little bit towards the end of this. And the box number 1. Next, a Zubik, Udoku, Kansas. It was 31 points, probably against Iowa State. Nope, TCU. Josh Green, school colors, University of Arizona. Interesting face. Nice. And then Campus Legends, Steph Curry from Davidson. Nice. All right. Kyrie Irving, Duke, UCLA, Lonzo Ball. Send your brother over. Put him in that next box for us. That'd be appreciated. CJ McCollum. What's his story? Against Quinnipiac. No idea. Look it up. Larry Markkinen, Arizona, and then Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for the University of Kentucky. And that wraps up box number 1. We are on to box number 2. Take my time a little bit on this break. Okay, let's get some big ones. There we go. Zach LaVine on the back. Russell Westbrook, UCLA. Chris Paul, Wake Forest. Rui, Gonzaga. Ooh, we got a campus ID. Kawhi Leonard, San Diego State. Obi Toppin, going to Dayton. Those are so cool. Dayton with a hit. Let's see, Dayton. And that's the Atlantic 10. Atlantic 10 is JH, Sweet Auto. I love the look of these. And that is a big one. He's number 5 on my list, and this is probably the coolest insert in the entire hit, or entire product. And that's an on-card auto, I believe. Oh, no, it's not. These are super rare, though. At least it doesn't say. It said in the promotional stuff this was super rare. I'll have to look more into that. Next, looks like we got our first possibly international or other hit. Zion Williamson heading to SEC. Next, LaMarcus Aldridge. Big 12. First auto, box number 1. Tyreek Jones. Nice little USA. We'll see where you are, Tyreek. Because again, with USA, I don't know if they'll list him as an international guy or if they'll list him as like a high school guy. We're going to check. Sorry it's taking a little bit. Just for whatever reason, Break Ninja didn't do great with how they set this up. Okay, should be on this one. Next one then. Tyreek Jones. Tyreek Jones is listed as Xavier. So that should be the Big East. Big East with the hit, I believe. Yep, Big East. There you go, Big East. Next, Campus Legends. Hakeem Olajuwon. Duke, Vernon Carey Jr. Oh, I forgot to look up where he is listed. Xavier. $58. Trey Jones. Duke, UCLA, Russell Westbrook, and then Tyrese Maxey heading out to Kentucky. He's got a lot of stuff in this product as well. Rounding us out, Michigan State, Jaren Jackson. Chris Middleton, Texas A&M. California, Jaylen Brown. Chris Paul, Wake Forest. And Zach LaVine. Next. Pack number 2, box number 2. DeAndre Ayton. Oh, this is funky. You can kind of see how it's not how it normally is. Maybe that's a good sign. I don't know. Weird. Okay, the base hits then. Klay Thompson, Washington State. Steph Curry. Davidson. Devontae Graham, Kansas. Al Horford, Florida. Karl Anthony Towns, Kentucky. UCLA, Lonzo Ball. Devontae Graham, Kansas. Arizona, Markkanen. Duke, Kyrie. Klay Thompson, Washington State. The 2 different Klay Thompsons. It needs to refocus. And then Karl Anthony Towns, Kentucky. Okay, our hit's kind of weird. DeAndre Ayton, Arizona, in the Pac-12. And then we have prospect out of Creighton, Tyshawn Alexander. Creighton with the hit. And the Creighton is in the Big East as well. So Creighton getting both of the last 2 autos. Are they supposed to? So you can see a little bit of an error right there. See how Contenders is covered a little bit? Interesting. Okay. Tyshawn Alexander with the hit. And I have him as... not on my list. Next, Tyrese Halliburton, Big 12, Iowa State on the board. Again, where I went to school. So, beautiful school colors. Beautiful. Campus Legends. Arizona State, James Harden. Vernon Carey Jr., Duke. Nice hit, Duke. Dad's favorite team. Kentucky, Nick Richards. And then finally, I'm gonna move those. Cole Anthony, University of North Carolina. Pulled his auto earlier. Maybe our best auto so far, Cole Anthony. Gonna move. That was our number to 15 as well. Jeez, I'm struggling, people. There we go. Come on. Okay, next pack. Sorry about that. JJ Redick on the back. Is this one back to normal? It is. Auto looks different. Maybe we got something big. Joel Embiid, Kansas. Jaylen Brown, California. Jaren Jackson, Michigan State. Damian Lillard, Wildcats of Weber State. Zach LaVine, UCLA. Rui, quite a few Ruis so far. West Coast and Gonzaga. Next, Kawhi Leonard, San Diego State. There we go, Kawhi Leonard and San Diego State. And our auto, Grant Ryler to 99 out of the College of Charleston, which will go probably to other, I would assume. Grant Ryler to 99. Nice hit, Other. Let's see how he's done. Average 22 points a game, not too shabby. Other with their hit. I don't believe he's on my list. He is. Number 47. Grant Ryler. Agokwe, Pac-12. Quiet in the chat today. Feel like I'm just talking to myself. I don't want to do that. Next, Texas, Kevin Durant in the Big 12. Then, heading to the Pac-12, Peyton Pritchard at the University of Oregon. Then, University of South Carolina, Okonkwo. $33 points against what team? Oh, USC. Why did I say South? Woo! USC. Sorry, Pac-12. School colors. Vanderbilt, Aaron Naismith. Damian Lillard, Weaver State. Bradley Beal, Florida. Devin Booker, Kentucky. Joel Embiid, Kansas. JJ Redick, Duke. We are still searching for some international love so far. No LaMelos. Devontae Graham. Lauri Markkanen, Arizona. Kyrie Irving. Looks like we got another campus ticket. Those were supposed to be rare. Irving going to Duke. Klay Thompson. Washington State. And Vernon Carey Jr. with the campus ID. Heading out to Duke in the ACC. The ACC won't let me be. Let me be me, so let me see. He is number 15 on my list. Vernon Carey. Nice. I'm gonna have to, like I said, I have to look those up. Oop. Jimmy Butler, Marquette. Campus ticket. Then we have Kevin Love, UCLA. Then, Tyshawn Alexander, again. Is this the same box? Oh, we already pulled him? To Creighton. He could have, doubled up, given us, Killian Hayes, some of the big names, but Big East with both Tyshawn Alexander autos in the same sort of thing. Like, that's just not on the other autos. I don't know if it's... I have no idea. Tyshawn Alexander with the auto going to the Big East. Next. University of Memphis, Derrick Rose. John Morant. Other, Murray State. James Wiseman, Memphis, since we looked him up earlier. School colors, Paul Reed, DePaul. Campus legends, John Wall, Kentucky. Kentucky has a lot of campus legends. A lot of campus legends. Buddy Hield, Oklahoma. Paul George, Fresno State. Derrick Rose, Memphis. DeMar DeRozan, USC. And John Wall with Kentucky. We're down to our last 2 packs. We have not pulled our blue shimmer yet out of this one. Let's get a big one. Still, oh, it's in this one. You can see it. Jason Tatum, Duke. Karl Anthony Towns, Kentucky. DeAndre Ayton, Arizona. Al Horford, Florida. Stephen Curry, Davidson. Blake Griffin, Oklahoma. Oh, is that our... Yeah, let's start them. They're kind of hard to see which ones are the refractors and which ones aren't, especially looking through a phone. Jason Tatum, Duke. And the next one is huge. Jason Tatum heading out to Duke. Okay, who has... Kent, I got one for you. Anthony Edwards to 15. Boom! Wow, what a hit. That is crazy. I have no idea what the comp on this is, but that is just a huge hit. Guaranteed top 3 draft pick, Anthony Edwards. My list has him as number 1. Pretty much all the ones I'm seeing have him going like 1 or 2 or 3, normally 1. What a hit. Anthony Edwards. That's our hit of the night to 15. Man, I'd like to see a comp on that. Great hit. Great hit, SEC. Great hit, Georgia. Great Anthony Edwards. Wow. Whew. Okay, a little pressure off. I was getting a little worried. We hadn't pulled anyone crazy. And then we do that. Man, that's so awesome. Nice hit, Kent. Nice hit. I'll look up comps. If that's really expensive, and it might be crazy. I don't know the comps. It's a new product. I might reach out to you and we'll talk about sending it in a one-touch. Next, Carmelo Anthony, Syracuse. Campus Legends. Cole Anthony, North Carolina. Come on. University of Maryland, Jalen Smith. Or Jalen Smith. Come on. There we go. Duke, RJ Barrett. Oh, that Anthony Edwards, though. Man, that's sweet. Oh. Like I said, the product's so new, I don't know if there's any comps out yet for it, but I'm excited to see them. Nice hit. RJ Barrett. 31 points. University of Dayton. Obi Tobin. We'll do a brief review at the end of this. Comp's 1,000? Whoa! Like actually sold on that comp? My brother does the commenting, so that is awesome. Blake Griffin, Oklahoma. Zion, Duke. Jason Tatum, Duke. Donovan Mitchell, Louisville. And then DeAndre Ayton, Arizona. Last pack. Let's share some love. SEC got their love, that's for sure. Let's share the love a little bit. Let's see what else we can get. Kemba Walker, UConn. D'Angelo Russell, Ohio State. De'Aaron Fox, Kentucky. Siakam, New Mexico State. James Harden, Arizona. Devin Booker, University of Kentucky. SEC raking it in. Kevin Durant, University of Texas in the Big 12. Come on. There we go. Kevin Durant. Next, Najee Marshall. Look at that signature. Beautiful. That is what you are looking for. I joke. We will look him up to see where he is going, because he does have the American flag, so it could be international and it could be other, or it could be anything in between. What's it say on the back? There is no better way to win over Xavier fans. Okay, Xavier. It looks like Big East. Yeah, is that who we looked up earlier? Am I like kind of losing my mind? Or is it just another Xavier guy? Yeah, it was Tyreek Jones. Okay, our last auto goes to the Big East. And Najee Marshall. Finishing us out. Thanks everyone for joining. It's kind of hard to get basketball right now, so we'll see how many breaks I'm able to do of basketball going forward. But I will try. We have a couple football up right now. Some Mosaic. Villanova, Sadiq Bey. So if you're at all interested in that, let me know. Marcus Howard, Marquette. I guess I forgot to look to see if Xavier was on my list. It is not. Campus Legends, Paul Pierce, University of Kansas, in the Pac-12. I will get these shipped out to everyone tomorrow, because I try and have quick turnarounds. Thanks everyone for joining. Another Vita going to international. At least you have a couple of Vita for the international spot. Last insert, Reggie Perry, Mississippi State. Like us on Facebook. We just got an Instagram. I'm not great at it, but I do try. Subscribe to us on YouTube. I appreciate it. Thanks everyone for joining tonight. RJ Barrett, Duke. Drew Holiday, UCLA. Carmelo Anthony, Syracuse. Kevin Love, UCLA. And finishing it out is Kevin Durant for Texas. We'll do a brief review here and go from there. Okay, Reggie Perry, Vita, Paul Pierce, Marcus Howard, Sadiq Bey. I'm just going to list the autos. Najee Marshall for Xavier. I'll double check that's who he's listed as. Durant. Tyshawn Alexander for Creighton in the Big East. Grant Ryler for Other from the College of Charleston. And that one was numbered to 99. Our number to 15, Cole Anthony for the ACC and the University of North Carolina. Daniel Aturu University of Minnesota in the Big Ten. Felt like we did an okay job sharing the love tonight. International, probably a little disappointed, but unfortunately that's what happens. And then there's the other Tyshawn Alexander, our 2. Both have that Contenders issue. Maybe that's all of them. Tyreek Jones, also Xavier. University of Kentucky, Nick Richards. And then Duke, ACC, Cassius Stanley. Maybe we didn't share the love as much as I thought. Pac-12 didn't get any. Big West didn't get any. Atlantic. But that's our big one. Anthony Edwards. Numbered to 15. Boom! That's our nice hit. And then 2 campus IDs. Obi Toppin and Vernon Carey Jr. Again, thanks everyone for joining us. I really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your night. Normally my breaks end on Sunday and we open on Monday, but this one was kind of special. So thanks everyone for joining. I really do appreciate it.